It costs you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it a cut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. QCP, Lil Baby. Wow. What the world coming to? Now, we seen P bring Lil Baby in the game. I mean, he was taking Lil Baby to the Breakfast Club. They had a relationship before the fame. P was encouraging Lil Baby to rap. Lil Baby was a dice shooter, a hustler, and P was the big homie before the rap, right? So they had a close relationship. Now, mind you, when it come to Thug and the rest of them, that's secondary to P. But Lil Baby tend to really listen to Thug and what Thug have to say. A lot of times, before we get into details on P, because it's some leaked conversation between 21 Savage and Thug, and in this conversation, Thug speaking on Lil Baby, the conversation that they done had about P, and Lil Baby had a $150 million deal. It didn't go through because P blocked him. And Thug was saying a slew of things about him and Lil Baby conversation about P. Now, before I get into details on P response to this, these is partners, came in the game. Rollo said it. I've been saying it. You got to watch people like Thug. They come to kill, steal, and destroy. Any nigga, fam. When Thug put on the dress, he'll do anything for the dollar. It's all about the money. It's just like in the movie industry. You got a lot of the actors said, man, I don't put on no dress. I'm not, you feel me? Certain things I'm just not gonna do. And the ones that do that, they ain't got no limits. And what I mean, they Hollywood sweethearts. Now, fast forward. P, hearing the audio of what Thug's saying, and he knowing it's true, the situation, but I don't know about the blocking part, but he know him and Lil Baby had deals on the table. He unfollowed Lil Baby. P unfollowed Lil Baby on IG. Lil Baby unfollowed P back. Now, I was finna do a segment yesterday about Lil Baby. And I was finna go in on Lil Baby for being a puppet and not thinking on his own. This here just go to show it. You letting Thug ruin all your relationships with Ghana and everybody you could have been doing music with, making money with. Now you see what's going on with Thug. The same nigga that you've been listening to. That's why you can't listen to niggas, man. You got to listen to yourself. Just because another nigga don't rock with somebody, that don't mean I ain't got to politic with them or do business with them, fam. Lil Baby a good rapper, but you acting like a little baby, homie. Straight up. You living up to your name. It's no way we supposed to see this situation come about and these niggas get on these records like I keep it silent. I don't talk behind my homeboy back. Now we seeing everything come to the surface. That's why I don't really listen to none of these rappers. I know what it is. The Most High run this, fam. No rappers run nothing. That's why it's hard for me to live. When I was rapping, I ain't run nothing. The Most High was running it then, had his hand on it then. These situations we seeing go on in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, is history in the making. It's so many different snitching allegations, so many different murders, so many different things done happened amongst millionaires. That was, all of them was getting millions of dollars in mansions. Think about the hood, fam. This how the hood influence. I'm talking about that hood influence is something else. You got the rich kids want to come to the hood, check it out. They feel like they going got a passport or something, enjoying themselves so hard. Lil Baby, you got to come to your senses, homie. Like straight up. You got to go ahead and man up. Thug ain't your daddy, fam. Now you seeing what's going on with him, and this go for if you watching this right now, this go for everybody, male, female, cat, dog. Anytime you got a person that's speaking against multiple people, like Thug was to Lil Baby, it's a red flag. Because them the type of people are narcissists, and they don't see nothing. They see everybody else, but they don't see themselves. That's Thug. Now he got to see himself because the Most High is working it, the karma, the universe. That's what I'm saying. Certain people you just can't go against. Certain people, and I'm noticing that in life, fam. If God got his hand on some certain individuals, they got a purpose, he using them, it's best not to mess with them. Thug done spoke on some people that got a purpose. That's why I bit him. He didn't see this coming. Most High come like a thief in the night. Even when it comes to our karmas. He should have jumped straight out like I was saying, get in the booth, do some music, focus on the music. Why is you still focused on the street shit? We not getting it. After a certain age, that Thug 30-something, maybe almost 40, 36, 35 years old or something. And to still be trying to ride this train like that, I see niggas do it on a daily basis. Trying to hold on to something that was never there. That love, YSL, King Slime, that was never there. Anytime we in the party dancing with the devil, some bound to happen. Some bound to happen. And that's what happened with YSL. And Thug was calling himself the King Slime. It's crazy, man. The King Slime. Sliming niggas out. But when they come to Pete, you know, salute to Pete for what he did with QC. Salute to Baby. You know what I'm saying? His career, the longevity. You know, when he let the music speak for itself, but he let other people speak for him. So you're going to need to cut these ties with thugs and whatever the case might be, other niggas that's in your ear, and become a man and have a conversation with people. Have a conversation with people. Get your own take on people. That's what being a man all about. Kids roll together. Cows running packs, fam. That's just what it is. It's the same we seeing. I'm talking about millionaires, our so-called leaders, is really followers. But I will keep y'all updated on situations though, family. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.